What's up, fam? I'm DJ King101 Games, back again with another video. And today I'm going to talk about two things, both regarding the same thing. I'm going to be talking about the new South Park video game, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Yeah, funniest, best title ever. Hashtag not gay. And also, the new season that's going to be starting on September 16th or 19th. I just checked it out, and, yeah, just typing it on YouTube. Season 19 is coming soon. It starts September, I think September. Okay, I can't quite find it. I think it's September 16th. Yeah, September 16th will be, it will be released worldwide, I think. Yeah, worldwide. And I'll definitely be watching. Basically, what I might have to do is that I can't get the episodes. I can't watch them on TV because I don't have them on TV unless I can get my dad to record them, which I doubt it. Because we used to watch South Park, but then there's one episode and my dad hated it. He actually used to like South Park as a child, which I don't blame him why he stopped watching South Park after the episode we watched. It was basically Randy Marsh and the Wheel of Fortune, and a spoiler alert, and he ends up saying the N-word, and every other white guy technically says the N-word, and it's not. I don't know. Basically, I love South Park, but the one problem I have with it is the racism. I know sometimes it could be a joke, and you know what, I'm going to be right back and sort my light out. It's ridiculous, the lighting's horrible. Only just a little bit better, but basically, the one thing I hope that happens in Season 19 is that they completely get rid of the racism, because I feel ashamed to watch an episode of South Park that's racist, because A, I hate it, 2, it's just, it's indescribable, because, well, actually, yeah, those are the only two, it's indescribably offensive, and, yeah, but, if you remember with the season finale of season 18, the most recent one, with the one with PewDiePie in, actually, basically, it's on par with of how racist it is with, the one episode, The Wheel of Fortune, and I think the title of the episode, I don't know what season it is, I can't remember, I think it's season 16, but, yeah, and also, another thing is that, alright, this isn't gonna change, I know it is, but Cartman, he's my favourite character on South Park. Him and Kenny are my absolute favourites. Oh yeah, I'm Randy Marsh. Those are my absolute 3 favourite characters in South Park, and Cartman, the only thing that kind of irritates me, but also it makes sense, because him and Kyle are arch rivals. Basically, how do I say this without being offensive? Cartman likes to make fun of the Jews. And, in fact, there's also many episodes that actually have the word Jew in. Which, don't get me wrong, I respect all religions. Yeah, I respect all religions. But the problem is, if there's gonna be an episode, if the makers of South Park, forgot. Yeah, Comedy Central. If you do not, well, basically, if your main plot of the episode is to actually make fun of the Jews, I will not, or any other religion, I will not watch that episode. Now, the thing I definitely will watch, the main thing I watch the episode, but, yeah, the reason I want a new Well, the thing I want in the Christmas special, because every year they do a Christmas special. Last year's the one that had PewDiePie in. PewDiePie. Oh, sorry. I want to give you a quick idea on what it could be. Basically, you've done Game of Thrones, and I love that. But that was also coming out at the same time South Park: The Stick of Truth did, or did that come out? Yeah, actually, that came out around the same time as the Game of Thrones game, or Black Friday Game of Thrones thing came out, and okay, what I think, you got South Park: The Fractured Butthole coming out. So what if you do the special season, maybe even basically make Kenny alright, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Kenny is Mysterion. You don't know who Mysterion is? He's basically South Park superhero, a kid hero. In my opinion, he's the only real superhero. The others are just playing around. They even mentioned it in the episode when Kenny kills himself and shows it. But alright, another thing is maybe I really wish that Comedy Central kind of changed the name of Cartman's superhero identity. Because I'm not even gonna repeat it. You know what? Please do not find me racist for this. But actually, no, I can't. I'll screw it. His name's called Cocoon, and I was taught that was one of the most racist words. And you can call me racist if you want. Do what you want. Comment below. That's what the comments are for. But I swear I will never say that word again. I will never, ever, ever repeat that word. And I don't want YouTube, because that is racist. That is one of the most racist words out there. I don't know all the racist words. I may end up saying one, and I won't know. But please let me know if a word I say is racist, and I will probably edit that part out. But yeah, I promise I'll never say that word again. But honestly, now I'm gonna move to the new game that's coming out, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I know, funniest title ever. Actually, I kind of find it a bit funny. South Park's meant to be funny, that's why I love it. Okay, so the funniest thing for me, about the game, is that, yeah, it's based on the superhero side of the things, like Mysterion, the thingy, Kite, Human Kite, or Kyle's guy, and then the bug guy that Stan was. Bug kid, but Cartman, Stan, and Kyle, they weren't really superheroes in the show. Kenny, however, he was definitely a hero. Alright, spoiler alert again, when him, his sister, and his brother, I think his sister was called Karen, I don't know. Please someone correct me in the comments below. Basically, their mom and dad are fighting, and it turns out they have drugs hidden. And they're all taken away from their family. Kenny has to change schools. And then, these bullies, come up to bully, Kenny's little sister, Karen, and Kenny, as Mysterion, goes to beat the living, crap out of the bullies. And basically, that is showing that Kenny is more of the superhero type. I mean, yes, he's a princess. Yes, he's a princess, and yes, he's a. God, I don't even know what he is anymore. But yeah, and also, basically, what I hope for this game is that they did kind of medieval type. I actually kind of want that gameplay to I still want that gameplay. Well, that type. Or maybe it could be like, I don't want it in 3D. No, 3D. Look, the makers of I don't know who the makers are gonna be, but if you make it in 3D, you've failed. You've screwed it up. If you make it in like the actual physical model, as if you made out of like clay, then you've screwed up big time. But what I kind of hope it is, not like a fighting game like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, or I kind of hope it's a mix between a mix between Stick of Truth. I kind of want that to be like Castle Crashers. You know the game Castle Crashers? Or some other games like that. Basically, the enemies attack you, and you attack them, and the whole wheel thing. Maybe you could like have that before you enter. You could upgrade that and use your weapon and like give you a small chance to get your weapons out, and then fight the bad guys, and then yeah, and then that's what I really hope it is. If the gameplay's like that, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. And also, I want to talk about when it comes to story. Now, Professor Chaos, aka Butters, is practically what's going to be sort of the main villain. Do I believe that? No, because if Butters was the main villain, wow, that'd be such a short and such a pointless game. Because Butters is not evil. I'm gonna point this out now. This is my opinion. Butters is not evil. Butters is far from evil. He's not even bad. He's the standard good kid. I actually used to hate Butters, but now I kind of like him. He's a really well-behaved kid, although he can make stupid choices at times. Basically, he's kind of like a mix between dumb, clever, and, well, it's a mix between dumb, clever, and also just nice. Like, I'm not bragging, but kind of like me. But yes. Okay. Now, but going back to the main villain. Oh, be right back. Mine's back. Basically, what I hope the main villain is, I actually kind of hope it's. Honestly, I need to think about that. But one thing I hope is in the new game is the ability to transfer your old data from South Park Stick of Truth, basically your character, and have him in the new game, or basically kind of like a continuation of what the new kid for you would look like. Or yeah, continuation of basically the thing after the Stick of Truth, and yes. But anyway, that wraps up with this.